about the coat hanger with the oh, I can't use it with that. With Baby Victor? It's a little late for that. Oof. Yikes. That's a risky joke. Hello and welcome back to Mash Plays The Dream Machine. When we last left off, we gathered some resources from other dreams. We claimed 4 maps from other victors, and we are trying to get a 5th one from the Cinema Victor. And I think I realized that there are 6 victors, you know? There's the let's see, I made a list. There's the dead victor, which we got a map off of. There's the mirror victor, which we've got the blank map, which is this one, I guess. We got the god victors one, which should be this one. Yeah, I think that's god victor. And Pond Victor, which should be this one. So Baby Victor, we haven't got any map on. So I'm going to ask Baby Victor for his map. Okay, I've also got an idea of what to do with these maps. I don't know if it's worthwhile yet. Going to and trying the idea before I get all the other maps. But the idea is to put these maps on the wall in Eddie's dream, you know? Wow, it's taking a sweet time getting to the baby Neff. There we go. Hey, baby Neff. Baby Victor, sorry. Hello. Hi there. What can I do for you? What can you tell me about... Oh, back. Why haven't you given up yet? What do you mean? All the other victors seem to have given up on finding our child. But you're still trying. Why haven't you given up yet? The trick is to have several theories going at once. If one proves to be wrong, you can just try another. Have you heard of the belly button theory? No. Another victor came up with it. He was convinced he was the original victor since he had a belly button. The original victor? He thought that he was proof that he wasn't a duplicate like the rest of us. What would a belly button prove? That he had an umbilical cord at one point. That he had gestated inside of a woman, as he put it. That he hadn't just been wished into existence by another victor. His theory doesn't make sense. I have a belly button for starters. So do I. So does every victor in this place. So his theory was disproved? Thoroughly. When he realized he'd been wrong this whole time, he just gave up and became disillusioned with this place. He went all in on a single theory, which proved to be wrong. Once he realized that, he just kind of deflated. What happened to him? I saw him again a couple of times, walking around aimlessly, muttering to himself. Something inside of him seemed to have broken. Once that happens, they usually look for a place to lay down and await death's embrace. Grim. It is. I use him as my cautionary tale. A reminder not to bet your sanity on a single theory. You've got to diversify.
Fair enough. What about the other Victors?
What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about the middle-aged Victor who watches movies all day?
He's not bad. We used to hang out quite often, but I haven't seen him in ages now.
What happened?
We had a discussion that went a bit overboard. We've both been drinking, you see.
Oh, what was the argument about?
Whether finding our child was possible or not. He thought it wasn't. I thought it was. We were both trying to argue our position a bit too stubbornly. Things got physical. After the dust settled, we never spoke again.
I see. Well, what do you know about the original Victor?
He must be long dead by now, if he ever existed. I don't think there's much point investigating that, to be honest.
Okay, I've got to go.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay. Let's actually look into the crib and see if there's anything I can talk to. We can examine the baby toy. Why does that baby toy look so familiar?
You grew up watching it. Our parents put it over our crib to lull us to sleep. I had to dig pretty far into my memories to remember exactly how it looked.
Okay. Do you perhaps have your map near here? No? No? Just these two things. I'm just gonna scatter you with crumbs. Do you want some crumbs?
No thanks. I prefer a neat crib.
Yeah, no one likes crumbs in a bed. Could you draw your map on this blank piece of paper? You want a blank piece of paper?
No thanks.
Okay. Do you want a fishing rod? Do you want this fishing rod?
No thanks. I have no use for that.
I don't know why I'm being with this baby Victor for so long, but you know, gotta try everything. What about the coat hanger with the oh, I can't use it with that. With baby Victor? It's a little late for that. Oof. Yikes. That's a risky joke. um, so let's see if he likes the hallway photograph. What do you think of this photograph?
It's the hallway from Eddie's dream. Nice.
Okay. What do you think of the kitchen photograph?
That's the kitchen from Eddie's dream. Nice.
Okay. You are by far my most useless witness. I keep wanting to click on this, but I don't know what it is. I'm leaving. Goodbye, baby Victor. Is there anything in this area other than the crib? No. Okay. Well, maybe if we talk to the drinking Victor about baby Victor, maybe it'll lead us in a direction we need to go. I don't think baby Victor has a map anymore. That was my theory. That's why I was trying everything with him, but nothing seemed to have sparked the map conversation. I guess I could have talked to him about maps, but you know, I didn't, because the thing was grayed out, so I figured I'd already done that. One day I'll find the drinking Victor. If I just keep going in the same direction, I'll walk into him eventually, right? One day, we'll get there. We're almost there. I feel it. I might just wish for another Victor as well, yet again. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to mix up the pathways. I'm going to go this way. Hey buddy. And then we're going to go backwards. There we go. Haha. Okay. Hey middle-aged Victor. Hello again, kid. What can I do for you? About the other Victors, what do you want to know? What can you tell me about the baby Victor? Why did you have a falling out with him? Falling out is putting it mildly. What happened? It started out like any other night. We'd been watching movies, having a relaxing time, when he noticed his map was missing. He wanted to know if I'd seen it or I knew where it was. I told him I had no clue. Then he tried to frisk me, so I had to ward him off. He started calling me a thief and a liar. Before I knew it, we were rolling around on the floor fighting. He fought a baby? He didn't look like a baby back then. He looked just like you or me. Anyway, once both of us were tired, he got up and hobbled away. Haven't seen him since. So, he's lost his map. What can you tell me about baby Victor? He's not the sharpest Victor I've ever met, but he's alright. He used to come over and watch movies with me from time to time. I miss having a drinking buddy. Those were the days. Okay, so I'm guessing I've got to find baby Victor's map to give to baby Victor to let them settle their feud so he has a drinking buddy again. And that would give him a new experience, I guess. Or, an old experience that, he thought he'd never have again. Making it a new one, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Take care of yourself, kid. God dang it. Okay, I'm gonna examine these beer bottles. Impressive pile of beer bottles you got there. Thanks. Okay, anything else in here? No. Okay. What about a fishing rod? Eh? Do you want a fishing rod? No thanks. I stopped fishing a long time ago. Fair. I'm gonna use it with the beer bottles. I can't combine them. I guess I could trap another pixie. Right? Well, maybe not. But I could probably set a trap for something. Actually, you know what? Let's test my theory and go to Eddie's dream and see if we can hang these maps on the wall. Okay? Because this place can only be for 2 photo frames and then nothing else, right? So I'm gonna say we need 6 maps, which we would have. Here we go. Does it work? With nail. There we go. It's a bit of a stretch. But what if I can use this wall to rearrange the center? It's worth a try, I guess. Okay, blank piece of paper. Beautiful. Lovely. I like that place. What about this one? There we go. And there we are. That's all of them. Okay. Let's put this over here. I'm going to put this here. Right, so it's like, boop, into there. And then this one goes here. And this can go here. Okay. So we've got like a weird circuit. This just goes to nowhere land, but maybe that's the center. Who knows? But so far, there's one path that we've not met, and they could be here as well, but this covers more areas. And maybe, actually, we could go through to the kitchen from one of these, right? If this works in the same way, stacking them doesn't seem... Okay, can you go over here? This can go over here. So when we get to this pathway, the T-junction, we can go into the kitchen. Or we could actually go from the start area. Okay, and this hallway photograph doesn't feel very useful. So I'm just going to leave it here for now. Did that really work? Did I actually rearrange the center? Only one way to find out. To the center of the dreamscape. Creepy. Looks like a little head peering. Let's follow the path to the kitchen. Right. Hey, buddy. Just going to go to the kitchen. Don't mind me. Hey! Look at that. Is there anything useful in here? We can examine the fridge. The fridge is empty. Okay. Is there any reason for this other than just to be, you know, amazed that it worked? I can literally do nothing except look in the fridge. And there's nothing in the fridge. Can I put something in the fridge? Put some crumbs in the fridge? That doesn't seem to work. Fine, we'll leave. For now. That's cool. We've now rearranged the dreamscape. This went to Nowhere Land, right? Hey, buddy. Just gonna keep going this way. So, there's nothing in here, right? Is there anything actually this way? No, just you. Mr. Contemporary. Okay, so we do have this path. I can't get over there. Actually, that gives me an idea. Let's go all the way back. Actually, no, wait. Where did I put it on the wall? I put it in the bottom corner, and it were a corner piece that just avoided that path altogether, so it wouldn't work anyway. I think it's this way. Yeah, this corner. So, I guess there's no point in having it at the moment, other than using that telephone, which doesn't really work, so no real point. So, let's go to my next point of interest, which is going to Selma's dream and baiting that trap with breadcrumbs. Maybe I'll catch something, you know? But we have figured something out. The maps are major clue, you know? And let us put some breadcrumbs with the cage. I don't need to mess with the cage anymore. Oh, come on, but it was fun trapping the pixie. I've already caught a pixie. I don't need to mess with them anymore. God darn it. Can you pick up the cage? Examine the cage. It's the cage I used to catch the pixie. I know, my guy. You can't even check out the blood. Oh, wait, you can? Just, you gotta be really pixel perfect. There we go. Drops of blood smear the path. Ooh. Sorry, I pressed WASD. Let's put it back to normal walk speed. Drops of blood smear the path. Let's follow the path of blood. It's probably to you, right? Well, it isn't, but I know we've followed this path before. It goes to the tentacle place, but I'm not allowed to go that way anymore. Strange girl, what do you think of coat hangers? That doesn't seem to work. Do you like crumbs? That doesn't seem to work. Do you want a fishing rod? That doesn't seem to work. Would you like a key to the kingdom of heaven? That doesn't seem to work. Would you like yarn? Doesn't seem to work. Okay, strange girl. Hello.
Hello again, mister. Nice to see you once more.
Same to you. Well, I've already talked to you. Goodbye. Gosh darn it. Okay, so we could go back to Eddie's dream and rearrange the map again, but I don't think there's really any point in doing that. We could talk to baby Victor again and see what the hell the problem is with the map that's missing. Bum bum bum. Hey, young Victor. I've got no need to talk to you right now.